Oh shoot, did I not? Oh, there we go, it's loading. Also, how are we doing? How are we doing, volume-wise with me versus the thing? Why am I only on one? Okay, so there's that.
My childhood musings.
Okay, fine then.
So naive.
Okay, where am I? Okay, hold on a sec. Let me go to settings. We're gonna look mic. Why are we so low? Oh, wrong one. This one? Huh?
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
Okay, hold on. Mic. That. Don't need that. Can y'all hear me? That's the real question. And how is my volume versus the game volume? You know? Woo! Oh yeah, I forget you can't jump in Star Rail. I've been playing so much Genshin. I immediately hit space. How's everybody doing? So last night I started the little Millennium killer quest.
I will walk to the end with all your wills.
I would like... Whoa, why can't I... Hold on. Why can't I monitor myself? Why am I not... What? What? What is going on? Oh, hi, Sansa. Did I mess something up? Yo? Hello? Why can I not hear myself?
My childhood musings, huh? So naive.
Well, shoot. I'm gonna turn myself up on Twitch. You guys are probably gonna hear double, but I want to make sure.
Turn myself up on Twitch. You guys are probably going to hear double, but I want to make sure. Turn myself up on
Okay. So I think that's fine. Like, I think I'm good. Alright. Works for me. Alright,
so
let's
this
get
was
this
my
here.
childhood dream, huh?
Grab that. So what I was working on last night was the Millennium Killer quest. I actually slept today. And it was amazing. I have a roommate. Oh, I have
I will walk to the
3
end
roommates.
with all your
And
wills. No matter the cost.
I'm someone who runs very, very hot. Like, I'm just always... Guys, I'm so hot. Paris Hilton would have... Well, no, she wouldn't have left me in the early 2000s, because I was a child, so that would be weird.
My childhood
but,
musings,
like...
huh? So naive.
I have chronic migraine, and migraine attacks get triggered for me. With big changes in temperature, and not just like, oh wow, the weather is like changing, and like it's not just like oh, it's rainy and now I'm going to, you know, whatever. But
I will walk to the end
thank you,
with all your
Brandon.
wills.
Yeah, I get it, buddy. You need to stop talking. And they haven't had the AC on for like a week or so. Finally yesterday they were like, okay, we're gonna turn this on Saturday by noon. I was like, good, because I've been sick. I've been migraine attacks for me, and I was just like, oh my god, a little headache, let me just put some peppermint oil on it. No, like, I've been on lots of different meds, tried lots of different meds for it. It has not been great. It has not been fun. I'm also on I'm on Zoloft for a bunch of different mental health reasons, and migraines make me puke. Like, so I have not been doing so great with keeping my meds down because I've been puking so much because I've been too hot. So, yeah. So I haven't been able to sleep for more than a couple hours at a time. Because I've been too hot. Today, I slept for like 12 hours. And I don't... I feel less close to death than I did previously. Alright, so let me get into this here. Can you guys move? I'm trying to get this thing. Alright, alright. Cool. Fabulous. Alright. So. That is not the one that I wanted to do. Where was the... Millennium Killer. Ooh, did I unmute desktop? I sure did, didn't I? Good, good, good. Huh. Okay. Fabulous. Let's get into this. We're going to interrogate @lone_freerider to confirm the murderer's identity. Beautiful.
Let me try my best today. Bro, to a reason. I can't find you.
All right. We've done. Excuse me, Sansa. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Boop. It is still quite hot, don't get me wrong. I'm just not as... Alright, here we go. I believe the voice I was doing last night was kind of like this. Mr. Asheville, are you back? No, don't tell me the Millennium Killer's after me now. Oh no, you have to protect me, Mr. Asheville! Ugh. I told you, no one's trying to kill ya. Time short, so answer quickly. Where do you and your friends usually get cosmetic surgeries? I usually go to Campbell Imagenesis Surgery. It's a top plastic surgery clinic in Plain Arcadia. Pricey, but results are incredible. Not the premier clinic. I need somewhere secret and private. Place that won't leave any records. What options do I have? So, Miss Sparksy struggles with that as well. However, as you know, because we Imaginary are so malleable... Wow. Yawning a lot. Hi, Sansa! Because we Imaginary are so malleable, the law mandates that our cosmetic surgeries are all documented. Hi, Sansa. But for the sake of your image, persona, self-esteem, vanity, all that messy stuff, most people don't want others to know about this. Apparently, some Imagenesis clinics secretly offer underground cosmetic services. Don't tell anyone I told you, but they're the top-rated clinic in our circle. They're highly skilled, reasonably priced, and their legitimate medical services are excellent too. It's called Isel Clinic. I'm Isel, an Imagenesis doctor. Where's the patient? Oh, shit. Thanks, that @lon_freerider. We'll head out first and contact you later. Oh, Why is that not on? Hello? What? Hold on. Oh, there we go. My cooling pad on my laptop wasn't on, and I really need that. Alright. Decide who to team up with to catch the Millennium Killer. We're running. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, bum.
Thank you for your interest in the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
I am not interested in that, but thanks anyway. Let's split into two teams. One will contact the Department of Aberration Defense to organize police forces for the arrest. The other will head straight to Eisel's house. We can't let him escape, no matter what. Holy shit, I'm getting really fucking hot. Alright, so who's gonna block the door? Just saying, I'm not too keen on having a face-off with some serial killer. Miss Kuchiba has authorized Snazzy to investigate the case, so she should be the one to confront the suspect directly. So the question isn't about which of us contacts the Department of Aberration Defense, but rather who she chooses as her companion. Dang it, to think we're leaving the choice to this little gray head. Whatever, you can pick whoever you want, but I'm not keen to confront a serial killer. Now, come on, you're supposed to be our top path strider. Don't tell me you're scared of a little serial killer. It's not about my capabilities, it's just that I don't want you to talk to a creep. That's so gross. Don't worry about her, Trailblazer. It's your call. Who do you want to team up with to catch the Millennium Killer? I want to go with Ashvale. I like him more. Alright, let's head him out. Head him out? That's not it. Alright, let's head out. Stay safe. I'm off to snitch to the Department of Aberration Defense. Miss Sparksy went to report to Miss Kuchiba. We should get moving too. Let's go straight. Nah, let's add more combo. Millennium Killer must be pretty dangerous. Well, we're no pushovers either. Time is of the essence. Let's go.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
Ugh, just how easy. Have we tried every single eatery around here? Look at me! Don't I look like Sparksy? Oh, quick, take a picture for me.
Oh, sorry, Asheville didn't see you there. Talking. Dr. Eisel, do you have time for a quick chat with us? Mr. Asheville and Miss Snazzy, what brings you here? Has Miss Joy's condition gotten worse? So you're the Millennium Killer, huh? Huh? What do you mean? Good. Your panic seems genuine enough. Now, would you mind explaining to us why all the victims of the Millennium Killer had plastic... Oh dear God. Sorry. Had plastic surgery at your clinic? Victims of the Millennium Killer? I can't make heads or tails of what you two are saying. Eisel Clinic doesn't even have a plastic surgery department. Doesn't have one officially. No. Could it be? It can't be her. If you got something to say, speak up. Sorry, I'm not really sure myself. Oh, can we not go so fast, please? I have a doctor on my team who used to be a doctor at Campbell Imagenesis Surgery. In 1998, she quit and joined our clinic, saying the pressure at the big hospitals was too much. I've actually known all along she was performing under plastic surgeries behind everyone's back, but she's highly skilled in medical care, so I just turned a blind eye. Still, she's such a gentle person. There's no way she could be a serial killer. Whether she's a serial killer or not, we'll reach a conclusion after seeing her with our own eyes. Can you tell us, what's this doctor's name? Where is she now? I'm sorry, it is like so fucking hot right now. I really don't feel good. Bartoli Miranda. Her name is Bartoli Miranda. At this hour, she usually takes walks around the plaza. Alright, thanks for cooperating. Let's go. Time to meet this Miss Miranda. He might be lying too. Ooh, would she still go for a walk at a time like this? Many serial killers are obsessed with routines. Even at such a crucial moment, she probably wouldn't suddenly change her lifestyle habits. Holy shit, it is hot as fuck. There's a little dog by the road. Why does its silhouette look so familiar? I'm so sorry, guys. I know this is like super short, but I'm like really... It got so hot. And I'll be right back. Give me a minute here. Sorry, y'all. Whew. Okay, here we are. I can push through this. I can keep going. Just kidding, we have to go this way. Alright. So...
Hey, did you miss me, little ones? The 70-something-year-old streamer you all love so much is back on the air again.
My body acts like it's 70, I think. Alright, let's keep going. Excuse me, are you Miss Bartoli Miranda? Guess having too much of a routine isn't the best idea. Makes it way too easy for detectives to track you down. Of course, if you've got nothing to hide, you shouldn't be afraid of a detective tracking you down, right? Millennium Killer? I've always hated that moniker. Just because the incident happened in 1999, they went with Millennium? Ugh. Just because many imagined died, they had to label me a killer? Were they supposed to call you something else? Oh. There's no malice in my actions, and I've never thought about killing anyone. They just couldn't handle it, that's all. Since you two aren't just any random nobodies, I suppose I don't mind explaining why I did this. I used to be an excellent plastic surgeon. Most of my patients ended up becoming prominent, head-turning stars. I hit the wrong button. Yet, regardless of how much attention and glamour these worthless people, who owe all their success to the favors I've so kindly bestowed upon them, receive, I am still just a nameless doctor. This career path threw me off balance for a while, but I pulled myself together pretty quickly. You can't keep tearing yourself apart. I thought maybe instead of being a benefactor, I could be a sower. So I came to Isel's clinic, where I secretly planted the parts I needed in those fame-hungry fools. When they truly become famous, those eye-catching parts I created will already be brimming with wish power. Ripe for my harvest. So, I've made it clear. I'm not a killer. I'm merely following the natural law of sowing in spring and reaping in autumn. Once the harvest is complete, that is, now, I will transplant all these parts onto myself. Doesn't it give you the joy that a bountiful harvest brings? Now, my body is entirely made up of the most eye-catching parts in plain Arcadia. In this age where attention is king, I have taken the throne. I crown myself ruler of gazes. Oh, the sound is weird. Am I back? Am I back? I fear neither the Security Bureau nor the Department of Apparition Defense, and least of all you so-called supplicants. I am ascending to godhood, and mortal laws cannot bind me. Oh, ascending to godhood isn't that easy. Yeah, this person's wrapped up in her own delusions, completely out of touch with reality. Just the reaction I expected. Whatever. I'm not going to argue with the dead. Just stop calling me the Millennium Killer. And don't call me Bartoli Miranda anymore, either. I have a brand new name now. A noble title befitting the ruler of gazes. Franken_official. Alright, well... What an ugly appearance. After killing so many Imaginae, this is what you cobbled yourself together into? Do you actually think this looks good? Mock me all you want. I shall grant you forgiveness through a merciful death. There's just no reasoning with a complete lunatic. Now get ready for battle, Trailblazer. Oh, is the sound? Nope, okay, here we are.
Just a small prelude.
Behold, unparalleled bush power.
Stars. Shine for the heroes. Victory now rests in my hand. Step onto the board. To the defeated, oblivion.
Yeah, you want
To
to talk
the
about
victor,
ascending to
the
godhood.
throne.
You got two right here, and one who's kind of surpassed godhood, but like,
Your downfall is absolute.
not quite, you know?
Sure, I'll play along.
Sorry guys, give me 1 sec here.
Opportunity doesn't knock
Yeah, I
on
know.
its own, you know. It's on me.
Thank you, Aventurine.
The future will come. Fury of innumerable core flames consume
Aventurine locked on. Oh, by the enemy. I was like, what?
the sun, tear the sky.
Ooh, I am. No, wait, the wish power, it's rejecting me! This can't be. I was so close. You know, so was Sunday. Something's wrong. Why can't I maintain my form anymore? Why is my wish power structure collapsing? Impossible, my imagenesis technique is perfect. I feel terrible. I can't die here. Well, it looks like you just kind of did. Oops. Think we went a bit overboard. But that is way too fragile. Well, it's not her fault. It's entirely her own fault. I'm no imagenesis expert, so I can only offer a rather basic explanation. While the Imaginae are intelligent beings, they resonate with all traditions of art. You see, when it comes to art, it's all about knowing what to emphasize, balancing detail with brevity. If a painting, novel, or song tries to emphasize everything, then it's the same as emphasizing nothing at all. Similarly, if an Imaginee's entire body is made of the most eye-catching parts, they'd end up like this what's her name? Unable to maintain their form. Just a few hits with a bat and they turn into, well, this. Did you know these Wispae are the smallest units of wish power in plain Arcadia? She's really returned to her most basic form. What a perfect ending. Oh, that's definitely not a good ending for us. Now that she's dead, there's no way we can face Miss Kuchiba. Don't worry, you were just acting in self-defense. You didn't do anything wrong. Perfect! Talk about having impeccable timing. Sparksicle managed to dodge the final battle. Are Joy's eyes still there? Don't worry, Miss Joy's eyes are fine. I was quick on my feet and managed to keep them safe before Miss Miranda disintegrated. I thought it was disinterest. Oh, it's weird. The sound is weird. We're back? I thought it was disintegrated. No, disintegrated. I was quick on my feet and managed to keep them safe before Miss Miranda disintegrated. Let's return them to Miss Joyce together later. This is the diary we found during our research of Bartoli Miranda's house. This person's mind is twisted to a bone-chilling degree. Sentient beings have a pathological craving to be seen. It's not just the Imaginae who live off attention. Carbon-based and silicon-based life forms are the same. They scream and shout when they're angry because they want to be seen. They sob quietly when they're sad because they want to be seen. They go on TV, star in movies, sing, debate, and govern. All because they want to be seen. I want to be seen too! But there's a fundamental difference between me and most people. Most people want to be seen, while I should be seen. The world ought to look toward people like me, not the fleeting idiots paraded across television screens. Back in 1986, when I was still a medical intern, I helped develop the Stoner Protocol for treating narrative structure fragility in Imaginae. Newspapers hailed it as the greatest medical advancement of plain Arcadia's second millennium. If you ask me, it should have been called the Bartoli Protocol. Stoner only only reached his conclusions with my hints. And let's not forget, I was the one fetching coffee for the research team all those years. But I'm not gonna make things harder for Stoner. He was, after all, someone worth noticing. Just slightly below my level, that's all. Not that anyone cares about him. His later years were pretty bleak. Not that he was poor. He was actually quite wealthy. It's just that I've never seen such a shriveled plue. All Imaginee who go unseen end up like that. I refuse to become like him. I will reclaim what's rightfully mine. I will take back my rightful place at the center of attention from the hands of those fleeting fools. The medical training I originally received and Imaginee cosmetic reconstruction are basically two entirely different disciplines. Fortunately, I'm far more intelligent than the average person. I can master both. Imaginee cannot create Imaginee. This is an iron law established when the laughter created this world. As such, the so-called Imaginee cosmetic surgeons are already defying the natural law of the eon, establishing their own doctrine of creation. I can't create Imaginee out of thin air. Wish power can't flow from my body and condense into another individual. But I can reforge the items of other Imaginee, change the shape of a horn, alter a lip color, add vivid patterns to skin, extend wings from the ribs. With such minute adjustments, I can bring forth magnificent miracles. Organs altered in this way are often unstable. Like balloons filled with air, their cores are hollow, unsupported by any narrative structure. In time, they'll inevitably wither and collapse. For example, I could extend a horn atop an orc's head, but without structural support, that horn would soon disappear, leaving behind nothing but a bald, green forehead. Where was I? I gotta restart my thing. Where was it? Bald green forehead. But if that horn were to command the center of attention, wish power would gradually fill it. I'm done with this voice. I'm just gonna talk in my own voice. Wish power would gradually fill it, granting it a stable structure and permanently integrating it into the orc's physiology. It will no longer be a fragile shell. In theory, if I were to cultivate enough Imaginee components in this manner, allow them to become saturated with wish power, then strip them away and assemble them into a new individual, there would be no question that I would be defying the law that Imaginee cannot create Imaginee, thus creating an entirely new Imaginee. But there's little value in doing so. It's far more worthwhile to transplant them onto myself. If I worked in cosmetic surgery clinic, I would be forced to follow their schedules and operate on every fool who walked through the door. That would defeat the purpose. First, not every Imaginee can attract sufficient attention after surgery. Without it, the newly imaginated organ cannot be filled with wish power. Sorry. Second, neither these people nor the parts they wish to alter necessarily share my textual lineage. Among Imaginee, only those with identical textual lineage can potentially fuse with one another. Isa's clinic proved to be an ideal workplace. He had no interest in Imaginee cosmetic procedures himself, and he turned a blind eye to my side hustle. This gave me the freedom to seek out my own clients, individuals prominent enough, but not too prominent, and compatible with my textual lineage. This is a long-term endeavor. One sows in spring and reaps in autumn, and now's the time to sow. My first crop has already taken the bait. As a streamer named Embervox, a plue who does beauty content, long languishing in obscurity, until I told her she needed more attractive lips. I did not deceive her. She truly did need them. I simply needed them more. Next, I need to plan ahead for the harvesting. I'm thinking if I make a house call under the guise of a follow-up examination, that should lower their guard. When that time comes, I should, and then it's all blurred out. The rest of the texts have been heavily redacted by the Department of Aberration Defense. It is presumed unsuitable for public disclosure. One question remains. My entire body is covered with parts taken from other Imaginae. I will likewise require vast amounts of wish power to fully stabilize these structures and truly make them mine. So once all harvesting is complete, I will have no choice but to expose myself to the public eye. That may mean arrest or death. It does not matter. I am not particularly concerned with how long I live. In the modern age, everyone can get their 15 minutes of fame. I only want my 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Thank you both for your hard work. I also want to apologize for not being able to arrive at the scene in time to provide support. It's alright. It's not like they got hurt or anything. I don't go around forgiving people on other... Thank you. Don't go around forgiving people on others' behalf. But, of course, neither of us was seriously hurt. We should apologize to Miss Kuchiba for failing to capture the Millennium Killer alive. Don't sell yourself short. I've also made some... Oh, come on, you two. Cut the pleasantries already and go return those eyes to Baby Joy. I am so hot right now. I don't feel good. I'm like waving my arms. Oh my god. Okay, I can do this. I want to finish this quest, and then I think I need to be done, which is sad, because this has not been a very long stream. I'm just... Even with the air on, I guess it's just...
Hey, did you miss me, little one?
Maybe not. We'll see how I'm doing. I should grab an ice pack, though. Oh, she's the little bridge, isn't she? Where is she? Am I not by? Yeah, here we go. Miss Snazzy, Mr. Asheville, Miss Sparksy, Miss Kuchiba. Everyone's here, and I've got my eyes back. That means you successfully caught the Millennium Killer. I wouldn't say we caught her, but in any case, she won't get another chance to harm anyone. Thank you for saving me, and thank you for bringing justice to those innocent Imaginae victims. Even if the culprit is brought to justice, the damage she caused cannot be erased. True! Many people have lost family and friends, and many others have lost their idols. These wounds will take quite some time for everyone to heal, I'm afraid. Some wounds never heal. Indeed, that's why living with our wounds is a lesson that everyone has to learn in life. Miss Joy, you finally made it. We knew you could pull through. I really thought I'd never see you guys again. I miss you all so much. We missed you too, Miss Joy. Maybe we can never stop evil from troubling kind people, but at least today we saved a glimmer. Of hope. Oh my, doing good deeds once in a while actually feels pretty nice. Maybe I should try it more often. Thank you all for your assistance. The Department of Aberration Defense has also provided you with bonuses in recognition of your outstanding contributions to the Millennium Killer case. Awesome, getting paid for doing good deeds. I'm feeling even better now. However, Mr. Asheville, Miss Sparksy, although it's a bit awkward to say this here, there's another matter I need your help with. Please come with me to the Department of Aberration Defense and assist us in completing the case report. Hold up. Why is it just the two of us? Doesn't Trailblazer have to be present? She's our main detective here. She is a foreign guest. Alright, fair enough. Hold up, I can play that game too. I can act. I can also act like a foreign guest. No, you can't. Be a good sport. Come about with the Department of Aberration Defense's work. Ugh, I take it back. I'm never doing good deeds again. Looking back now, I really did crack a major case. In that case, aren't I making a name for myself in plain Arcadia's criminal history? Oh, that came out wrong. I made myself sound like a criminal. Anyway, I took care of something major. How delightful. Love that for me. Okay, I need to be done. I do not feel good. I am too hot again, and yeah, oh my god, I don't feel good. I will see you guys later.